So this is a picture of Mars, okay, that I took off the internet, and I used my technique. And as you know, as I keep on using my technique, guys, all right, Mars is uninhabitable. There's something on Mars. We cannot live on there. We cannot go there. Okay, like look how this it looks, man, and this over here. Okay, what will cause something to eat a planet like that and on that big of a scale, guys? Okay, so I wanna look at the angle right here. Like you could tell this shit's being structured like ants, how ants structure their colonies. Okay, like I'm gonna say it over and again because that's the only thing I could think about, man. But they're not ants. There's something else. You know. So. We'll see that. So as I dim the light, you can see the shading or behind where the objects get hit. So you're starting to see something there. That's you see. You see the surface. It's not really solid foundation, if you know what I mean. It's not flat like Earth is. This shit's being mined somehow. Like they're mining the fuck out of Mars or something, man, because none of this shit looks right, guys. And Elon wants to go to Mars for what, bro? We're using fucking fuels. It's not enough to get the fuck away if something happens, man. You need something faster and more reliable energy source. You need to get the hell out of there in the blink of an eye. You need something else, man, because this. Who knows what the hell is out there causing this to look like this. Look at this thing right there. The Mars is a real red planet, right? Then what the fuck caused this to be blue? All right. They say Mars is a red planet. Okay, I'm gonna show you something real quick. There's no reason why this should be looking blue. It looks like a bridge. There's no water on Mars, guys. Remember. Okay. I'm talking about this. You can see the texture on the surface, the patterns. All right. It's not normal. You see? Everything's orange or red, but that shit stays blue, man. That's something else on the surface, man. And as I go over here, you can see where it drops off into like a canyon or something. But it's not I don't know, man. They're making this shit look like canyon, like the Grand Canyon in a way. They're mining or construction it somehow. But look, you can see where up here it's flat and it drops down to all this shit that's being constructed. There's, get me? And then it drops down to this hole, whatever it is, this canyon or whatever it is, But there's something in there. They're black, some black things that look like this right here where I'm shading in. This is not normal. That has to be alienish or something. The whole surface is all compromised, man, of something. Cause look, this shit right here is not solid, man. It's not a solid foundation compared to what you see over here. All this right here where I'm circling in looks like a solid foundation. Looks like land, right? But as you go, it looks like it drops into nothing, into darkness. And you go over here, it looks like it goes up and inclines into a greater elevation. And all this right here is being hollowed out. Because you can see where it's solid on top and it drops to this hollow surface. You know, and this thing right here, this thing right here, whatever it is bridging. It's like it's bridging this continent right here to this continent over here. You get me? Because it's hollow. So this is like a bridge somehow. You know. And over here is hollow too because it's all black. You get me? Now you see what I mean? How this stays blue. Yeah, but look. It's right here, guys. You can definitely see it. You see how it bridges? It's a whole different color. It's blue, like, or grayish, you know. Whatever it is, it's not land, bro. Land will be orange, you know, or green. But that shit is something else. It's connected to the top part of this. It's connected to something on Mars. Like I said, maybe it's connected to the tectonic plate, or whatever it is. I don't even think it even has tectonic plates, man. That shit's all hollowed out. It's all hollowed out, man. You know, this is, you know, I don't got words to describe this, you know, because this is something that I'm researching myself, you know. This is on a fucking government level, NASA level type of research that I'm doing. Because there's nothing out there like that, man, that's in school or anything I could see on any platforms. You know, they just say, oh yeah, Mars is there, blah blah blah, and then we got the rover and all this other stuff, but they never mention nothing about this shit, man. You know, they say, yeah, well, that looks like something crashing Mars, but dude, it's something else. There's no aliens, bro. The aliens, you know what I mean? This is something else, man.